Track 2. 1.
Before I went to university, my parents gave me a lot of advice about living alone and managing my money. Of course, I didn't take any notice, and when I got to college, I immediately started enjoying myself. My studying didn't suffer. I was always a good student, but my bank account did. When my parents found out about my debts, they were shocked and disappointed. But it helped me in the end. I understand now that money doesn't grow on trees. That's probably the most beneficial thing I learned while at university.
2.
At school, I was keen on acting and wanted to study drama. Of course, my parents were totally opposed to the idea. They kept telling me that most actors earn very little and that I should study a proper subject. My friends warned me not to listen to them, but I was good at maths, so in the end, I got a place on an economics course. I hated it and soon realised it was the wrong choice. I gave up after a year and am now in my final year of drama, which I absolutely love.
3.
I wasn't a great student at school. I always preferred going out with my friends. At university, our first lecture was brilliant. They told us how to balance our work and social lives, how to look after our finances and things like that. I decided to follow the advice and take my studies seriously, and I realised that studying is actually very enjoyable. My first year results were really encouraging, which my parents couldn't believe. I also managed to have a good social life without spending too much money.
4.
When I finished school, everyone advised me to leave home and go to university, but it made financial sense to study at our local university and stay at home. When the academic year started, my friends from school left to go to other universities, and I suddenly felt very lost on my own. I felt shy at the beginning of term when I met my fellow students. I don't know why. I made 1 or 2 good friends, though, and really enjoyed not being in a crowd all the time. I think it was Christmas before I relaxed and became my normal self again.
5.
Studying at university in England costs a lot of money, so you need to know it's worth doing. I worked hard and, although I had fun, my social life was less important than my education. That's why I was so angry about the dull, irrelevant lectures we had. In fact, I was so furious I set up a blog about it, which the university director found out about. He made his displeasure clear and I was summoned to his office. In the end, though, he sympathised with me and promised to change things in the future. I wonder if he has.